This morning, we're helping you make sense of the tariff turmoil.
Yesterday, the president reversed course, putting a 90-day pause on most tariffs except for China. KHOU 11's Jalissa Garza has been following the latest on this. And Jalissa, is the impact on consumers top of mind for all of this? But now there could be political fallout.
Yeah, Sherman and Jacob, this 90-day pause signals that the Trump administration might be working to ease some tension. The president says that more than 70 countries want to engage in negotiations for trade deals with the U.S. But the U.S. depends heavily on trade, and these tariffs have ruffled feathers globally. So I asked our political analysts, could all of this impact or even strain some of the relationships we have with our trading partners?
The U.S. is having trouble finding allies if they act like they are an isolationist country, if the U.S. acts like they don't need other nations' help or assistance financially, or they don't want to be in these relationships anymore, then it's going to make it hard for there to build a kind of trust that's needed when it comes to those kinds of trade issues.
Wednesday, the president further hiked tariffs on Chinese imports to 125% after Beijing raised its retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods to 84%. Still, the president says he believes China wants to reach an agreement with the U.S. But China's been ready for this, prepping since the 2018 trade war. Exports to the U.S. now make up just 3% of their economy. Wall Street responded favorably to the president's latest tariff announcements, but some lawmakers remain skeptical about the impact. As for Texas lawmakers, our political analyst Brandon Rottinghouse says Texas Republicans are backing Donald Trump, but they're hedging a little bit and could shift depending on what comes next. During our conversation, Brandon noted that Congress could step in. I'll break down what that exactly means coming up in the next hour. Reporting live this morning, Jalissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
Jalissa, thanks. Millions around the world are breathing a little easier now that many tariffs are paused. Wall Street investors especially had been desperate for the president to make this change. Here's a look at Wednesday's closing numbers. The Dow skyrocketed nearly 3,000 points. The Nasdaq soared 12%. S&P 500 shot up 9.5%.